pussy, I know a cat. I'm sipping on Sir the act. He said that he this and that.
Big Doom right here back with another podcast. It Hustling for the dopest podcast in your ears. And to my left, I got my co-host, the boy, the one and only, the ugliest nigga I know, Don Draper in this motherfucker. What's up, bro? You alright?
Man, what's going on, Air Hustlers? Dopest podcast in your ears. You know what's going on.
Like, it ain't true.
I'm not ugly no more. I ain't been ugly since like 11th grade. But yeah, for sure. Oh, I knew a change when I went from ugly to not ugly for sure.
Listen,
but anyways,
them folks really said you look like Lil Tika, like
Lil Tekka.
Yeah.
Don't
whoever, like the fact that somebody would even say.
Come on, bro. I do not look like that, man. It just got a little twist in the glasses. That's all. But anyways, man, we here with some special guests. Our Air Hustlers.
Special.
Our Air Hustlers already know that boy Map. What's going on, Map?
I'm saying just here.
Just here? Okay. Well,
man, y'all gotta catch Map on Twitter, man. That man Map be on Twitter wild and
he be popping it.
You can catch him every now and then.
But if you follow our page and our following and everything, y'all already know who the next two guests is. The girl Lex Exposure, Lex herself.
Hello.
Go ahead and let them know what your IG is. And
you can follow me at Lex Exposure, LEXPOSUREMUSIC. Lex Exposure Music. Sorry, I forgot.
I was like, what you spelling?
Because I know I have like two different things. But yeah, Lex Exposure Music on Instagram.
Okay,
and on Clubhouse.
Bet on Clubhouse. We're gonna get into that. But to the left of me, man, we got my guy. He usually behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? Had to bring the boy out a little bit. I don't think we even got a picture with bro.
Yeah.
And many times we seen him. Let's be all ready. We gotta get a picture for y'all leave. Everything. Man, Dave, you don't never see this, man.
Rolling up every time.
Man, what's going on, Dave?
What's up, man? It's your boy Hustle Dave at Hustle Dave on all social media.
Okay, yeah, okay. So hold on, before we get into it, what y'all both do? What field y'all in?
Artist management is what I do. Me and Lex are partners on a showcase called Vibe Culture, and we're part of a label called RBL, Related by Loyalty.
Okay, Death Row South.
RBL. Nah, free BAM.
Lex.
Yeah, got that shit stuck in the nigga head.
Oh yeah, they gonna scream free BAM everywhere. Free so it's backwards.
Yeah.
But I'm a PR and I'm also an A&R for RBL, and then I also do work with Ugly Money Entertainment. So I'm a song review coordinator for them, and like Dave said, we also do the Vibe Culture and work with a lot of artists together. So
definitely
I make
hard.
it happen.
Definitely hard.
And shouts out to that boy Trail. He's a part of Vibe Culture too. Dizzy Chopping, that's a producer that I manage as well. He's in the military right now, so that's why he's not with us.
Okay, that's definitely hard. But
niggas in the military
need that charger or that challenger.
I was just watching
need that charger or challenger.
I was just watching the video. They were asking niggas like, "Why you join the military?" Niggas just like, "Damn, I don't know.
I want the charger." That's all they say. I want the challenger.
Exactly. But shit, man, let's get right into it, man.
Clubhouse, man.
Man, y'all know what the fuck been going on, man. Y'all been in the Clubhouse. Folks been, if y'all don't know what Clubhouse is, it's basically just a app for niggas to chat on.
A new social app,
you know, new social app. It's a chat room type vibe. You chat with folks all over the world. If they in, you know, you get brought up into the
moderators.
It's
really a hard concept.
It is because niggas like for one, you got to get invited to join a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just download the app and join.
I did our thing so long ago. They're like, we're gonna text you when you're ready. I didn't know you had to get an invite. I did that like 4 months ago, big.
Like, organically, they let you.
Nah, so you know you can, but it usually just say, "Oh, we'll hold your name for you," and then wait. It never happened. So I didn't know. Like this was before I knew you had to get invited.
Yeah,
so I did like 4 months ago. Okay. I'm just waiting on it.
Oh, see, this nigga just invited me, so I'm on it day one. I was like, what the fuck?
You know what's so crazy though, because when my homegirl invited me, like I didn't do nothing with it. I didn't really understand it, and Dave had to really tell me like, okay, now Lex, you need to get on. I'm like, man, I'm not finna play with that app. Exactly. But then the first time when we was all on there, that was like the first time I really engaged and really just was on there for a long time.
Yeah,
and
since
really
then
cool. I've been on it. Like, I mean, what can I say?
Man, we talking shit. Yeah, come on, don't forget where you at.
But I've been on there like more than Instagram. For real?
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell happened with Meek and academics on that?
So
Oh yeah.
A lot. He want to know.
Right. Like, he got straight to
let's
it.
You in
get into
Clubhouse?
it. So it's been
I'ma
some
get you in
craziness on Clubhouse. So first of all, the Meek and shit, the Meek shit. So Meek was supposedly checking academics. You know what I'm saying? Like
Get a whole
just
background.
about. I mean,
do you
that's
remember?
all. That's
Just
the
that
whole background I
Meek
know,
and
nigga. Damn.
I'm talking about the whole. Nigga, I'm talking about the whole background to the whole chat and everything.
Posting the Drake
Yeah.
story.
Huh? No, I wasn't talking about they
okay.
beef. I'm just talking about the whole Clubhouse. Like everybody was on his ass. It wasn't just me.
Yeah.
Like everybody was
No,
on
I'm
that
saying,
nigga ass.
but that's basically what he was asking about. Like, what was the highlight? The highlight of the whole chat was that Meek was on his ass. Like, just letting him know, like, bro, the way that you make black men look in your media coverage, you know what I'm saying, is bad. You know, you got famous by reporting on beef and shit. And then that's when Savage came in there with some old sensible shit. Like, he talked like a real, you know, like a real, like he sounded like a real old head, but he just sounded like the one with the sense. But
Level-headed.
Yeah.
little do people know, Savage is the one that be on all the bullshit. Probably like, look at him, his name is Savage. Like, but nah, he was saying some real shit though. Like, he was just basically letting academics know, like, it's not that niggas don't fuck with you. Niggas just don't fuck with how you make us look. Like, you should just use your platform to be better and do better. But it all start with you wanting to be better. You know what I'm saying? Basically.
So let me ask everybody here. So how y'all feel about like them type of, since you know what I'm saying, we all in the the
type
media
of platforms.
entertainment field, and Matt, you trying to get into it. So what y'all feel about like the academics, the shade room type platform? Obviously it's entertaining here and there, because you catch on news a little bit sometimes, but how y'all feel about it?
Sometimes I have to take a break from like the shade room and stuff like that, because a lot of stuff that they put out are not true, to be honest. So they put up exactly, so it just be a lot of gossip. So they
Alleged
spread
type
out
shit,
false
yeah.
rumors, stuff like that. But then also to a certain degree, these artists are giving these platforms something to talk about. Like, they acting the ass. So of course that's what they go. That's what people fuel off of. So it's kind of like a.
I feel like academics, what academics did, he had to do to come up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if he was doing, like, putting up black men or whatever Meek said he wasn't doing, if he was doing that, he wouldn't have been noticed.
Facts. That's a
And
fact.
that's just
You know
like
what
with
I'm saying?
Charlemagne. Like, a lot of folks say Charlemagne negative as fuck.
No.
Like, he
No,
recently,
I'm listening to-
he recently had become like, the last 5 years he positive, like, you know
But
what I'm
no,
saying,
it's because
big
he
and
had
folks
tough
up.
questions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
disagree.
saying.
Exactly.
I just
he
feel like
he do ask tough questions, but now a lot of times, like, he on there to the tough questions, to be antagonized or embarrass you. Like, he
But
wanna-
I don't fit-
But
he
I
asks
feel like
certain
they
shit
come
that's
in
like-
with good interviews too, because at the end
Exactly.
of the day, it ain't gonna be a good. It's
That's
a
what's
good
gonna make
question
you pop.
because you asking shit
People
what people want to already know.
exactly.
It's like the stuff we talk about anyway. Like we,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
And I
ask
feel,
that.
and I feel like most of the time it's not even him like being messy. He only really be asking questions that either been asked before. He hearing their music, like he don't just be throwing it out there for like with the whole Logic thing about the rape. The nigga was talking about it in his lyrics, so he asked them about it.
Yeah.
I would do that. Like,
I mean,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
that's something that I would never ask somebody.
I would have.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, I would
I
never
mean,
ask
fuck with
but
Charlamagne.
that's how like the Breakfast Club. That's why they views it so high, because they know like
Yeah,
they
they
gonna
know what
ask.
they ask,
Yeah,
Well, I love their interviews.
That's why
Yeah.
men
Yeah.
can come and do the interview with their
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
always about to shoot
For
'em.
sure.
Of course.
What
They
you
know,
think?
they know they hope they police said was gonna know, like, you lying, bitch.
I thought she did do one, didn't?
Nah,
Nah.
she did one with them before. But
Oh,
they
you
was
talking
trying
about
to
with
get
the
her-
shooting?
Yeah, they
Oh,
was trying
okay.
to get her to come back after she did.
What y'all think happened with that though?
I mean, bro,
Man,
like,
listen.
from.
Oh, murder. I don't
So
know.
yeah, Matt, what you think, Matt?
Yeah, Matt, what you
man,
think about
listen.
these platforms, man?
Now, what you
Listen,
think
man.
about? What you think happened with the whole situation?
Somebody lying shit.
I don't think he shot her.
You don't
glad-
think he shot
I'm glad to hear
her,
a
like
woman say that,
meaning that
'cause
the
I don't
bullet didn't
think-
hit her, or like what do you mean?
I think, to be honest, that everybody was probably drunk, so nobody probably know exactly what was going on. She was probably
stop.
drunk,
Cap.
honestly. But my thing is, if he really shot her, why isn't he locked up yet?
True.
If he's the one
That's
who
a
did it and they
fact.
had all the evidence, why is
Everybody
he locked
came
up
out
yet?
and said it.
Why is
Facts.
it still prolonging?
That's
Something
I mean, could
where
be.
there's a missing piece. Like, she's not coming out and directly saying that he's not, and neither is the friend.
Niggas not even supposed to speak on the open case though, for real. So I don't even
They
know why
all
Torres
stupid.
is even speaking at all, for real.
Yeah.
yeah. I was supposed to be
Still, I
on
mean,
murder.
at the end of the day, like
I just feel like if
It's
he
a
flat
lot of
out
questions.
shot
Do
you
Megan,
think he
he
shot
would have
her?
been.
I feel like it's a classic case of little man syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's possible.
now,
He got
I can
that
break this
mad.
down because
He
you know
got
what I'm
that
saying.
mad.
if you look at Tory Lanez background, he entertained. Like ever since he came out, he was talking big shit to Drake.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't he compare to Drake from Camden too? You know what I'm saying? Like he got a big ass ego. Then in the car, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might have been drinking whatever, but you know, females say shit to get under your skin, and when you got a big ego, you ain't finna just let it go. Like
but
you're
my
supposed
thing
to
is,
be
if it was
somebody.
just flat
Like
out Tory
supposed to
Lanez
be.
shot her, why didn't he get locked up? If that
Now-
was that simple.
Now with that, I can
You know what I'm
see
saying?
a nigga getting mad.
Or like
He drunk as hell.
she might check him in front of somebody who he didn't want to be checked in front of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he had to react, but he overreacted because he got that
You
short
know,
man
man.
complex. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So he
Yeah.
overreacted.
So, but if that was the case, do you think that they would be prolonging it this long? Like, you know what I'm saying? It would be going on this far if that was the case.
I
Man,
mean,
we
really,
need to wrap this
really,
shit
It's
up.
I don't know.
hard. Like, it's really hard to
really,
say.
the justice
Wrap it
system
up.
just crazy, you know.
Yeah.
But whatever happened, hopefully justice be served, you know.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
Wrap
We
that shit
can't.
Yeah.
Cause the way I
that shit
feel
up,
like
man.
shit, man. Honestly, they talk about she over here fucking on this. Woo. The friend could have shot her. He could have shot her. Shit, she could have dropped the pistol and it went off and shot herself. We don't know. Like
Nobody.
at
It's
the end
hard
of
to
the day,
say.
all I know is Meg.
I'm
She feel it seems like she back recovered from injuries. She was
Yeah.
squatting that ass. Don't stop.
Oh yeah, crybaby.
Ooh.
What's up?
Going crazy. I'm
Going
sorry.
crazy,
Going
going
crazy.
crazy.
Niggas getting
going
out here
crazy.
told they hate women because they said they don't believe Meg got that Tory shot her. I was like, what you mean?
Yeah. They are crucifying men for taking Tory's side, like, or for saying that he didn't shoot her. Like, they ain't necessarily even saying that he in the right. They just
So
saying
when
he
are they
didn't
gonna
shoot
come
her.
out and say what happened? Like, why is this
Man.
going
We'll
on
never know,
so
man.
long?
Yeah, unless it's
That's
through
what
the
I'm
court.
confused about.
But-
We want to know. The streets want to know.
Man, I don't know. They need to wrap
Yeah.
that up, but that's
But
what it is.
man, so back to Clubhouse. So the other day, man, it was a group on Clubhouse, and they had the men moaning. So what is
What?
y'all
What?
ain't see that? Y'all
I
Oh,
seen
wait,
it.
'cause
I
they
seen
had
it on
that dude
Instagram.
from,
Yeah, the nigga who from
Atlanta, the show Atlanta, right?
no, the nigga who played in
He from the show
Get
Atlanta.
Out. Nah,
He from the show in the show
Yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah.
I ain't seen it.
You ain't never seen Atlanta?
No, I ain't watched this
Childish
shit. No, I
Gambino?
ain't
Oh,
watched
you
this shit.
sleep. Watch
That,
that.
I love that show.
That's
Nah,
hard.
see, look, this what made me want to watch Atlanta because of the scene.
The scene in the jail.
Yeah, that shit had me.
You seen
down.
Atlanta?
That nigga-
Oh, watch
Nigga,
it.
you
It's with,
gay.
it's with Childish
This nigga gay.
Gambino, Donald
Okay.
Glover.
That nigga
Oh, it was
said.
the show.
He
was
talking about,
that
nah,
was
this
hard. I
different.
used to
He
love
talking about, you
that
can get
show.
ass on the
Hard.
outside.
He said, you fucking ass on the outside. Nigga, you
He
gay.
talking about, what you mean? It's my lady. Nigga, how she in here with you?
Yeah, she ain't here with the men.
That
but
shit funny.
I don't know how that went over
basically,
his
man.
head.
So basically, niggas on Clubhouse, you know how they got these different groups, you know, crazy shit going on in there.
Well,
They
I
playing
heard that
these
shit.
different games. So what is off limits in Clubhouse to y'all?
That
Like
is
what
off.
y'all
That what you just said is off. That is
Niggas
ridiculous.
moaning.
Why are you like? But they're moaning for money. They was like, you can win $200.
Yeah.
Whoever had
Yeah.
it. So it's real like, come on, don't mess up this platform because this is a
Right.
dope platform. But
How's
y'all
that-
can come in here and
How's
What
that
you
messing it
know
up?
about that?
How's that messing it up?
I'm saying a moaning contest. For real?
I mean,
Like you can't take it nowhere else. A moaning contest.
nah,
Come on now.
I'm saying like
He's
that's
saying-
what they chose to do though in their room.
So what's off limits to you? Like what ain't you?
Nothing.
I feel like
What ain't you doing?
I
Nothing
feel
with
like
that.
I feel like you got a choice to go in the room or
You know
not.
what I'm saying? If you in the room and it's your turn to play, like what ain't you doing? Because you know they got the other one where they got women.
Hey,
over
nah.
here.
Hey, last
And,
night
you know
I
what I'm
heard
saying,
one.
like
They
they
had
suck
Shawty
your
like,
dick.
yeah, she was
Like-
sucking on a cucumber for money. They had
What I'm gonna do in
I
the
was in
room?
one earlier. They
No,
had
what's off limits for you? Like if you playing the
Nothing.
game, what you not doing
Nothing is off
in
limits.
Clubhouse?
Nothing.
I mean, it's a lot. It's all limits. Like
Nothing.
stuff that I want to do something out my character.
Yeah, so
You know what I'm
but
saying?
as you participate, they like you in there and they like shit. Next man up, Dave. Let's hear your moan.
Nah,
that
I probably,
was you trying to figure out this nigga Ramon on Clubhouse?
Nah, I'd probably be
Nah, it ain't just the moan.
Just like
listen,
that type of
listen,
thing.
I'm in the chat. Okay, so I was in another chat with a couple of OnlyFans females and some niggas.
I
So I
probably-
see the type of chats you.
I'd probably be
in.
like, what's
Shit, it be all
It
type
be
of
lit.
shit.
It be
Like,
lit.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know
I'd
what I'm
probably be
saying?
like, who is you? Let me see your
But
picture.
I was in the chat. It was
Go to the profile.
I was in the chat. It was named Throat Baby Chat. It's
I
a
seen
whole
that
bunch
one.
of hoes in there. They in there like, all right, next woman up. Let's hear how you suck dick. They in there. They going
But
crazy. I'm
see,
like,
I'm
what
just
the
mad.
fuck?
I'm
Like,
mad. I don't want
I
to
can't
see
do
that.
it.
Like,
But-
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
See,
don't-
but it's
I don't
levels
wanna
to it,
get
though.
Because I'm over here. I'm like, damn.
It's
shit,
levels
they
to
going
it. See,
crazy.
that's like the
What
OnlyFans
Yeah,
Clubhouse.
yeah.
But The one I seen earlier, they just basically had females changing their Abbies to like they best bikini photo, and they was like, okay, $200, whoever got the best.
And they kept moving them up, like
yeah.
whoever. I'm like, I'm not finna change my picture.
Yeah. So it's levels to it.
But I can see that though, like.
Somebody
That's
kicked
funny,
me
it's funny,
out.
yeah.
Somebody kicked me out the chat because she was like,
This man got kicked out.
So look,
out the chat, like you couldn't speak no more.
No, they kicked me. They booted me.
Like the
Booted
room.
out the chat.
Not out the room, but
Oh.
they booted me from a speaker.
Oh,
Because
snap.
so basically they was like, everybody in here, you got to have a sexy photo. You know,
Thought you brought out the one with the
No, I'm saying you see what my photo is, and me with the EH404 shirt on. You know?
Oh yeah.
So they like, bitch, you need to change the photo, change your profile picture. I'm like, what the hell? Hell no, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like they talking about something sexy, bitch. My face sexy. What the fuck you mean? I'm sexy, bitch.
Yeah, they really sleep trying folks on there.
Yeah, Clubhouse crazy.
But I mean, it was only a minute till that wave got the Clubhouse. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
the Clubhouse gonna be for everybody,
rooms,
so it's gonna you
There are a
gotta
lot
be
of good
versatile
rooms.
with it.
So how do y'all feel about like the sexual tension on all the platforms? Like, why do y'all feel like every platform is so sexualized? Like,
Sex
So they
sales.
can be freaky. That's why.
Drug sales,
And
sex sales.
niggas be pervert.
I'm telling
Niggas
like-
and women
like,
and
'cause
sex
you know,
sales.
Sex is
Twitter,
so
you
easy
know,
I
to
wouldn't
get
say pervert,
nowadays.
20.
ain't no
facts.
filter on
Sex
Twitter.
sales. Say what?
Ain't no filters
I
on
want to make
Twitter.
this
Everything.
because I heard it be lit on Twitter. And I
Yeah,
think I
Twitter
have one.
definitely
I don't have
is
one.
funny and lit for sure.
I gotta get back into it.
Yeah, y'all gotta get
My
back to
Twitter's
Twitter.
so dry.
So, cause you know they having what is thing on Twitter now? The sneaky link shit
Sneaky
What
and
is
link.
all that
that?
shit.
Sneaky link.
Man, we is grown. Who checking for y'all?
Not for real.
Why y'all got a sneaker?
I'm saying.
Yeah, like.
Some on be married though.
That's why they sneaking.
Okay, that is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just
like,
go
oh,
ahead and
okay.
get into a topic then. Damn, Trilla. So, damn, we talked about that one on Clubhouse. So basically, let's just ask. So, can you turn a hoe into a housewife?
Yes.
You go ahead and start, Map.
They changed real.
Can you? Yes or no, and why?
I feel like you can, but it's not best to. You feel me? Like, you know, niggas like who they like. You can. Well, now come back. Let's start with you. You the first one to answer, so go ahead.
I feel like you
He
can.
don't want to say the wrong thing. They watching. They watching.
I feel like you can turn a hoe into a housewife. Because, like, you know, I feel like, to be honest, most people go through their whole phase.
Mhm.
So once, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm talking about male and female too, hoes, not just women.
You know, but no, I'm saying, like, I feel like this is me, in my opinion. It depends on what do you mean as far as, like, hope? Like, just a,
What?
like,
Nah,
she a
nah,
real,
what?
like,
Let's
she
not do that.
Everybody.
What?
Cause you said, can you turn the hotel? We ain't gotta go into super details, but it's gonna make it complicated.
Yeah.
It's gonna everybody gonna find a way
Because
out.
if a man accepts her past and they decide to move past it, then yeah.
Yeah, cause you know,
If
most,
he decides to accept, or
you know,
the woman
most
decides to
niggas-
accept the male's
Most
past.
niggas try to say, you know, man, I'm a real one. I ain't stunned about what she
And
did
normally
before
they
me.
do.
That's cap.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Of
I'd
course.
be lying to you if I said I
They
did
do
it.
say that, and
And
that
they be
is cap.
lying, yeah.
That's definitely
It is
cap.
cap. It's
But
very.
I've seen it happen before. That's the only reason I'm saying.
But
Like,
nah,
it's gonna
it's-
take a
Keep it real
some
though.
work.
It's like some people it really don't matter.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
get
and
to
you
that point. Yeah.
That's why I be telling folks, like, you can run into some real player ass folk who just don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
baby, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, that already happened. You suck 10 dicks, okay?
Like,
That's
what pimp?
goddamn,
That's
basically,
for sure.
what would it take, or would you allow your girl to do something for a future with Drake? And he basically said, you know, he had to clear it up later on in the video. He was just like, "Shit, you crazy if you think I'm talking about my main lady, like my main thing. Like, of course I wouldn't just make my wife do that. But if it's just somebody I'm fucking on, hell yeah, why wouldn't I let Drake hear the like shit? This bitch ain't in like."
Question showed
Cause
is say
I'm
wife.
I'm gonna make a meal. Yeah, that's what he said. He was just like they use that for clickbait.
Yeah.
Like it ain't cause he ain't married. Like
Yeah.
shit. So
I'm just
But
saying
they-
when it
Why
come
not?
down to turning a hoe into a housewife, it's like depend on the individual. Like
Fact.
different
Yeah.
standards. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be your response for everything. Because you
Fact.
said that in the clubhouse too about.
No,
letting
but
your-
I'm saying I wouldn't try it.
would never be getting back to her like or it'll never be
Yeah.
nobody around her.
Yeah.
So my past it'll probably be somebody from I'll probably go out of state and do this shit. I don't know. Like I ain't no telling. Like it'll never come back home. Like, so shit, long as that shit never came back home, I probably be good. Like, but because when I come back home from my weekend and we show up at the same time, mine fresh. I ain't tripping. You know, I'm refreshed. I'm like,
Oh,
shit.
so yeah.
So we talking
Y'all
about
had a
girlfriend or,
mutual
like,
pass.
wife?
Both
Yeah.
y'all had a pass
Yeah,
for each
both
other.
y'all got a mutual.
Okay.
Yeah,
pass.
nah. See, I'd rather not. I'd rather just not do nothing myself.
So
Yeah.
Cause
shit.
I can't go.
Hey,
Bro.
I feel that,
Yeah.
bro.
It's a thing. Like I ain't possessive, but it's like a certain thing I like about
Yeah.
knowing you ain't doing
But
nothing
But
with
see, and
nobody
that's
else.
how I feel. My thing
security.
is just like
that
when you're
makes
with
it
a
better to
man,
me.
when you're with
So-
a man, you're happy and you're like sexually pleased and you good. You're on as a woman, you're not really thinking about wanting to have relations with somebody else. So if I feel like if a woman says that she wants to do that, it might be some more to it. Just how I personally
Yeah.
feel because it's different with men and women.
That's
Yeah.
a fact. That's a
yeah.
fact. Like we said, yeah, like you said in the clubhouse, niggas just want to fuck because they see a fat
Pleasure,
ass.
yeah.
And yeah, pleasure. Women fuck because emotional ties and other things
Yeah.
to it. So
Look at he shake his head. He be
What
going
if-
through it,
What
huh?
if she was just like that freaky?
we go ahead, be you ain't gonna be my wife. We can be
Yeah.
freaky together, but you ain't finna
You
be
already
me.
married her though.
Oh nah, then we can't stay there and be that
She
freaky.
came
I
to
can't
me
do
was
it.
like, I love you. You know, I still love you. All this, but
Yeah,
I just
like-
want to do that.
I can't
Man,
do
no.
it.
Oh, you mean you was like
Man,
I
married
can't
at
do it.
that?
I don't know, bro.
We can
Unless
still
that's
mess
something y'all
around.
agree to in the beginning, like okay, we're gonna have
Yeah,
an open
like I gotta know you
relationship or
on them
whatever.
vibes before we.
That was
even get
celebrities
close
be
to
on. They
being
be on
married.
that.
Yeah, so Will and Jada shit.
What you think,
Fucking
Dave?
hell.
You going for that?
Having entanglements and shit.
If I'm going for it, to be honest with you, I know when I get if I ever get there. Like
Okay.
I can say no now, I can say yeah now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
You don't
really-
never give a direct answer.
I ain't gonna lie. You had been dancing around a lot of answers
Every
already.
answer, like it's never direct.
So far, you ain't really
Yeah.
gave a straight answer.
Man, cause he
Okay.
don't damn know.
Stand
for
on it. Nah, he
No.
stood on it in Clubhouse now.
He showed
That's why I'm
it.
trying to see why
No,
he's changing.
no,
You was
my-
standing on a lot of stuff.
So what
Yeah.
I said in Clubhouse was that if that's inside y'all relationship,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I felt like that was probably taking out of context a little bit, saying I'll go for it. But
Yeah.
if your relationship cultivated that type of situation, like y'all visit,
Would you
know
go
what?
for it? Yes or no?
With me, would I go for
Yeah,
it?
sorry.
Speaking right now, you ain't got to it yet. Okay, but
Nah,
just
I
speaking
wouldn't go
right
for it
now.
Right now.
Okay.
Nah, I wouldn't go for it right now.
Okay.
So how much? So let's just fuck these topics because they kind of childish. So let's just go with this one. How much like do y'all think a man's ego plays in him being insecure?
A lot.
A lot.
Everything basically.
Just about
A
for
lot.
real.
Yeah.
Cause like you said, like you're not insecure, but you like.
No, I said call it
know what I'm
insecure if you
saying?
want to.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Yeah,
Call
but
it
I-
insecure if you want to.
Yeah, but it's a certain thing I got about like just security and knowing like that. You know what I'm saying? That makes me more attractive.
Yeah.
To you.
Yeah.
So like your ego like is stand on that because if you was to find out like your girl was cheating
Over with.
and you already so secure, like you so secure that she not, but you find out she was.
Over with. No going back. I ain't spending the block. Over with. Cause I ain't doing that. Cause me personally, bro, I always been the type. I ain't finna get in no relationship and cheat. Just personally. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that because it don't make no sense for me to be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just wouldn't be in no relationship. I just go fuck off for real, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect now, but I'm talking about actually fucking off.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be no point to it.
That boy say he ain't doing it, little baby.
Personally.
That nigga, that boy.
Anybody else? No. Everybody else sipping?
He innocent though. Black
I
man
ain't
don't
got
cheat.
nothing to say about
Right.
that.
Yeah.
man.
I ain't. Black man don't cheat. I ain't never
Fact.
cheated.
That's crazy.
I never cheated.
This
Yeah, why
is
would-
lies. Is this being recorded? Lies.
Black men don't cheat.
Hey man.
You can't name one.
Them nigga be mixed.
Everybody
Lex,
sitting at the
how
table.
how is it lies though?
Everybody sitting at the table has cheated.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
but
So
Did I
what,
throw you off? I'm sorry.
So what did it take for you to get married?
Shit, man. I just need to know. 3 months. I ain't gonna cap. 3 months not a long enough time, but I'm like
talking
it's
stage.
only been I
But
done
I'm
had
saying,
2 month
man, you don't wanna be
relationship,
in
not
no
even real relationship,
5
but
year
dealing with
dating.
somebody for only 2 months and don't even really know them for real. Like
you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like it take more time than 3 months to know somebody.
It
like
really
know
does.
somebody.
It really
I
does.
can't even.
'Cause even with me being in long-term relationships, like even to the point of where we've talked about marriage and where the person talks to my family about proposing, like
Scoot on a little bit to the mic.
I'm happy that it didn't happen, to be honest, because that just we weren't meant to be married. You know what I mean? And we were together for years, and it was just like no, it wasn't it.
And it took all that time just for you to even notice.
Exactly. Yeah, there was because I was just trying to stick around after certain things, but if it ain't working, it ain't working.
Yeah.
So
Niggas be trying to push you to the last
You
thread.
just said that y'all weren't meant to be married.
Yeah.
Then why y'all try?
I didn't try to say we were to the point to where he didn't know he was talking to my family, and I found out. But he was thinking about, but see, I'm glad it didn't happen because obviously he thought he was ready, but I knew I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He was older too, so of course, that's what he wanted,
he
stuff like that.
ready,
but it was just
for
I
sure.
knew the back of my head, no.
God, this little young
In the streets.
No, it's not even being in the streets. I just knew this wasn't wet.
Listen, I got this little young girl, man.
It was not.
I'm ready to settle down.
A few years old.
I'm ready to settle down.
No.
I got this young girl, little red thing.
Oh my God.
I see you there. I got you one.
First off, let's clear it up. He was only a few years older than me. He was not old. Okay, let's not say that.
That may not be your situation, but that's how them old niggas do now. They get a young girl, they try to trap them, set them down, give them a couple hundred.
Yeah, she's 21. She's gonna be with me for the rest of her life.
Yeah, I got partners like that for real.
Yeah.
So what about you, man? What it gonna take for you to get married?
Well, first I got to see if we move in together. I got to see how we be for real. Cause I ain't one of them type of niggas who I get a girl, I want to move right in. It's dead.
Yeah.
Facts.
I can't.
That shit can kill a relationship.
Simple stuff. You got to stay down.
Yeah.
What about you, Big?
I feel like you can. I feel like
I
won't really know for real until we get deep in the relationship.
Yeah, like
Facts.
I ain't gonna care. See, a lot of folks be a lot of folks be bullshitting. Like they think I be bullshitting. Like, of course I don't mean figuratively. Like I want my girl to wait 10 years, but I be saying 10 years because first of all, we've been together 6. Like we talked for a year, got together. So we been.
So you counting all that?
That's what she count, nigga.
Oh, I'm asking you.
I'm letting you know.
That right though.
She counted, so I'ma count it. Shit, because our anniversary started when we first started talking to her.
God,
shit.
You counting all that?
So we talked for a year. We've been together 5 years. This shit done flew by so quick. I'm like, damn.
Oh, I see why you say that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then so we only stayed together for 2. You know what I'm saying? So we just now getting to see how that is. We still not all the way comfortable, in our own situation, separately. I'm still running my bag up. She's still running her bag up. Shit, we live paycheck to paycheck. We paying bills. Of course we still live our life and have our fun. But shit, we still figuring this shit out. We only 25.
Yeah.
And shit, now, what?
Let me. I can't cut you off a little bit. Look, what would change if y'all was married though?
Okay, so boom. Now, I feel like it's just all about what is a husband to me. Right now, hell yeah, I'm a boyfriend. I do everything a boyfriend's supposed to do. Shit, I'm there for you. I'm with you going in and out of these situations, 50-50, whatever. But when you a husband, shit, a husband's supposed to be secure the family. 100%. I don't give a damn. Even though she may work and she may goddamn help me with some bills or whatever, a husband is supposed to be 100% taking care of that family.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So until I can make sure I got her 100% secure, from the financial standpoint and even with just her mental emotional, and everything else, just making sure she good, then I'm not gonna propose to her because I don't wanna propose and we still working on shit. Oh, you cheated on me. But
you gonna forever be working, but I know
you know what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like
you gonna forever be working, but
it ain't about money though.
I want it to be. I want it to be where we at least stable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that played a role in my previous relationship was because we both weren't where we wanted to be, and then I also felt like especially with a man when y'all money not right, the attitude is off. You lashing out on everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I get it now. I understand it more now after the fact, but during the time, just like.
But y'all weren't living together.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were living together.
We done stayed together 2 years now, so it's just when I be dead broke or something, I be goddamn.
But like,
Yeah.
Man, she
I
talking
get
about she
some
want to get her hair did.
He don't
Man,
even, he don't even want to show his face.
And see, but you know what's so crazy? After
don't
that
know what
relationship,
you
I had
gonna do with
to
it.
like, I really had to apologize to my ex because I didn't realize like I'm putting all the stress on him about paying the rent. Man, I need my nails done, I need my hair done. You know, of course I have my child. Like I didn't realize during the time, like, okay, he out here stressing, trying to make sure everything paid. Like, you know, putting
Yeah.
more and more pressure on him. So until after we broke up and I had to self-check myself, I'm like, damn, I was really. Let me be real and just say, like, you know what, I'm sorry for doing that. Like, you know,
Okay.
that shit, I feel
So
like
so
is a
let me
lot.
ask this real quick to spin it off. So do y'all feel like social media plays a part in people thinking like the imagery of how it should be like?
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
As far as like
Yeah.
the man taking care of a woman
No.
type aspect, do y'all feel like social media?
No.
Yeah.
Because I mean, because you know, it's always like, yeah, because what's that, Justin Little Boy or Justin
Yeah,
LA,
yeah,
LA
Justin
whatever? He'd be
Lil
like,
Boy.
oh, if he ain't
Hilarious.
cash apping you $1,000 a day,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
leave his ass alone. She finna be on.
No,
demons.
I feel like
All
that's
that extra shit.
extreme, but I definitely feel like, you know, like Doom said, like, you know, a man is supposed to be that's how
I
I was
agree.
raised, seeing that a man is supposed to be a provider and take
I
care of
agree.
his. But the 1,500 and all that, like, okay, y'all running
Yeah,
wild with me.
because
So-
it just kind of seemed like they try to make, and it is obviously women out there that do for themselves, but it like social media try to make it seem like you should just get, you know what I'm saying, like
Okay,
you should have
so-
your own
so
bag,
boom.
nigga got to do
Yeah.
everything.
So
Yeah.
boom, look. So I feel like social media has played a 50-50 part in it because social media do show the independent woman that's getting their own, like they don't need a nigga for that. And you can tell the women on social media they really do their own shit. Like they ain't posting no nigga. They you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing the pick
They don't
me
have
shit.
niggas to post.
You feel me? They ain't doing none of
They
that
don't.
pick me shit.
Why you say
Oh,
that?
dinner
That
was
was your
this.
thing?
He
You think
sent me
it's 'cause
this
they
bag.
wanna have
Like,
guys
yeah,
post?
they
He bought me a Birkin.
Really?
They
Yeah,
highly aspirational. They personality, they strong. They come on
Exactly.
strong all the time. Like they internet
Exactly.
consistently in and out of relationships.
I don't
But-
agree.
It's
Then-
proven. It's fact.
It's
And
not
on the
fact.
flip side of it, you still got them people. You still got them women. I feel like they just try just because they know it's certain niggas out here that going for that. Like,
And that's another
Like,
thing
yeah.
too. We can't always put the blame on the female because
yeah,
a lot of y'all
'cause they
niggas
know
go
niggas
for it.
is green,
Yeah.
like,
They will
Yeah,
try you.
that's fact.
Exactly. They will try you if they
That's just
smell.
like-
It's like they can smell it on you. Like
It's just like Ben
They
said
know
in
it.
Clubhouse, I'm a trick. Like
That's
females
so
know, and he kept saying, I kept telling him like, that's cool, Tyler, but at the same time,
you see, but I think he did say he was a trick.
Yeah, like,
I
I'm
can't
like-
defend
nah,
the boy.
I'm like,
He
listen,
definitely
at the
said
He
it.
same
probably
Yeah.
said
time.
off the trick.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
boy,
can't
don't do
defend
it
it.
like
And
that.
that's
You
why I'm
started
like,
saying what he was doing. Oh yeah.
Listen, that's cool, but at the same time now, that's what they gonna always,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
see,
saying?
yeah.
When you set that standard or that bar, they gonna be like, shit, well, I met you when you was here. So anything up under that, anything you not doing that's less than that shit, they gonna feel like, oh, this nigga
When they
falling
say
off,
don't introduce
he
me
ain't
to a
got it
vibe you
more.
can't
know what I'm saying?
maintain.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I want to
Yeah, go
clarify
ahead.
what I said.
Nah,
I
hey,
see-
look, she was
Cause I'm
waiting on his
waiting.
ass to
I see
clarify.
lots
Lots
over
wanna-
there.
yeah.
I'm not saying an ambitious woman could not have a
No, but you
relationship. I
said
say
they don't have nobody.
They
supposed.
tend to not get proposed to. They tend to not be
Yeah.
Oh, you said
insecure.
propose or
Or have
post?
like stable
They
relationships.
not. You're right.
like-
In stable relationships.
Yeah, they just get the dick.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I agree to a certain point, but that's not necessarily
That's
true.
that, but that is like 70-80%.
Well,
I'm
because
trying-
you got
I'm
to think
trying to
about
tell you, it's
women,
way
women,
more
who,
common.
women who
You gotta
got their
think about-
own,
because-
women who got their own,
right.
they don't give a damn
But you
what
know-
you can do for them.
Exactly.
Like, so
But-
they don't.
But see, that's
they
the thing
damn
about.
try
But
to
that's the
little
thing
boy.
about men. They got their own too. They don't care
Yeah.
what your bag is. You know what I'm saying? At the end
But
of the
that-
day, they really don't.
But that's the
You know what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
thing too, though, because a lot of time women who are very goal oriented and do a lot for their own, that shit takes a lot of time and a lot of your time.
And see-
Being in a relationship takes time.
And that's probably,
like,
and that's why I
attention.
want to speak on it, because I've been single for 2 years and I'm a single mother. I make everything happen by my own, so I know.
Shout out
how
your
this go.
Instagram again so they can get back in
Gang,
your
gang,
DMs.
gang. No, don't get do not slide in my DMs, please do not. But I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I've dated here and there, but it is hard because I'm so focused on making sure me and my son straight. The bills are going, like my career. It's hard for me to actually have a serious relationship.
Fact.
But I have, you know what I'm saying? There's been times like where I was talking to somebody for, a long time, over a period of time. I could post him if I want to, but I just choose not to.
Yeah, type shit.
So it's not that I feel like women don't have, like, we got options. It's
Yeah.
not hard, but
Yeah.
it's just like, this
It's-
is how.
listen,
it takes time and
no
Yeah.
cap.
And
For a
attention
woman,
for that-
for
for a
woman,
relationship.
bro, no woman is ever out of options. That's how I feel. Like,
Oh, I feel
Yeah.
like that too.
cause a
Yeah,
woman, bro,
but
she
it's
can
quite-
post one thing, like it can be fucking panties and bra, it can be fucking T-shirt halfway up and 1,000 niggas. Damn, baby, let me take it. Damn, that shit look
They
good.
hit the heart eyes to the story.
Come on, man, niggas.
But like I'm keeping real high percentage that don't transpire into nothing. But like something physical, you know what I'm saying? Like it
Exactly.
don't. It don't. That's
Like
not.
females
But
be posting.
they got options though.
They always gonna have options.
Cause you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause you can still
But
lead to something.
Into
Like, cause there
being
be some
into a
niggas.
relationship or
Yeah.
Some
But,
niggas
and
that
that's
be-
why a
it
lot
be
of
some
women
niggas
get
dying
mad
for
though.
that,
I feel like because like they'll post all these sexy pictures and get mad when a man is being thirsty or is trying them on some sex.
Okay.
So it's like, how are you
boom.
gonna post a picture like that and then not expect to get tried?
Okay, boom. So now that we
That's
on
like
that
the
topic.
yeah.
That's deep.
Okay,
The
boom.
men
Might be the
The
first
menu at the
time I heard
drive-thru.
say that
Yeah,
one.
you definitely are the
like-
first.
How do
Drop
you,
a
like,
bomb
how
in
do
this
you-
bitch, Clue.
We need some. Hey, we need some goddamn
I know.
soundboard.
For real.
Motherfucker.
You got the
Hey,
drive-through
man.
menu going on, but then get mad when somebody try to order something.
Listen.
And not saying and not saying that like obviously they need to be extra thirsty, but it's like what you kind of
What
it's
do you
what you putting
expect?
out there is gonna be
Exactly.
what you receive.
And see, this is what I'm getting tired of. I'm tired of bitches that's tweeting and then they getting all the retweets and the comments up on that shit about my partners and shit being in their DMs. Like, bitch, what else is a nigga supposed to do besides shoot his shot? You want a nigga to pay that $4.99 for the OnlyFans?
Me, bro.
Like, what
I
the
don't too
hell?
much. I don't too much shoot
Yeah, what
shots in DMs.
I don't know what you
like
thought
that.
it was.
I mean, I do a little bit, but I don't really.
How you shoot your shot, then?
I like
Dave? How
more
you shoot your
in
shot,
person
Dave?
though. I like to do it
Okay.
more in person, like
So if
Like,
you,
because I don't really know how to. I really don't even. People say I come across as being rude. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my texts be
just
real
a real
dry.
nigga, just a real nigga.
You know
Look at
what I'm
the-
saying? What?
She said you. What
Nah,
you
he
say in
already know
Clubhouse?
he an asshole.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Dave is just very straightforward
Yeah.
and doesn't.
That what he
care.
said. It's
Yeah, sugarcoat. He said
Yeah.
that
He's
shit.
gonna say
My
it.
texts be
I
dry.
don't mean
So-
to be an asshole,
Why?
dickhead about
Why
it.
do your
but-
texts be dry? You just not
'Cause I
really a
don't-
tech savvy type
just 'cause-
person.
like, let's say you text me, I miss you. I just look at it because just because you text it don't make me feel like I gotta text it back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
that's
it's
just
like,
how you feel at the
But on
moment.
the other end of that, it's shit seeming dry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'd rather pick up the phone and talk. Like, I don't.
Or
And that's what I be
face-to-face.
telling. And that's what
Or
I
pull
tell
up.
people too. Like,
Yeah.
another person gonna always perceive something differently from how you may have texted. Like,
Yeah.
deal breaker. Like, if you would move past it.
Why? My thing is because if you feel like you need to cheat, come talk to me. Tell me. You know what I'm saying? Just leave me
Okay.
alone first.
So so you know how folks say I love the honesty. Be real with
Mm-hmm.
me. You and your nigga been together 10 years, and he come to you and
You
he
deserve
say,
them not.
"Hey, baby, this is the year. This is the
But
day."
see, this is the thing. If we're together for 10 years, we're gonna be married. That's one.
Okay,
And two, like
that's cool.
right?
That's
but my
cool.
thing is,
Oh, so
if
you will be married after 10 years.
you know what I'm saying, if we're 10 years, we're gonna be married after a few years. I feel like I'm not gonna be in
I'm
a
saying
10 year.
within that time span.
Yeah. But if you feel like that's what you want to do, that's something that should have been established.
I met
in the
this little
beginning.
red bone down the street.
I
I
don't
seen
have
her.
time for that. Like, you
I
should
seen
tell
her
me and
walking
be
the
like,
dog.
be open in the beginning. Like, okay, you know, I do like to do this. You know what I'm saying? Or may have the urges
One
to
day
want to
I
be with
wanna,
somebody.
yeah.
Exactly. So let me know. Don't just up out of nowhere. Everything is
You ain't
good.
supposed to put
We
somebody
faithful, Then
down.
like, okay,
What
I
you
wanna have
asking
sex.
for is the same problem or reason why somebody would cheat. Or why cheating became a problem is because of honesty or the lack
Oh, yeah, a lot of
thereof.
people can't handle
you
the
asking
truth.
for honesty up front. A lot of people can't give you that. They can't even give you honesty
Yeah.
after they've been caught.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at it like that. Like, if you could be 100% honest with people, like, well, a lot of people make better decisions. But it's niggas stuck in relationships.
For the rats.